If you watched last week's video,
more like a video from about 3 weeks ago, sorry if you have been waiting for this video. Thank you for being patient.
Then you know that I shot my first rural film in San Diego. And today I'm going to take it to Irvin. He is part of the Central Valley Film Club. He is kind of a leader of the film club, a founder, if you say, and he's the reason why I won a film camera, because he made the film club happen. And he also has access to a darkroom, so he's going to develop my first roll of film for me. So I'm going to head over to him right now, and he's going to teach me how to get my roll of film out of my camera, because I have no idea how to even do that. And then I'm going to tell him about the shots that I got.
Fuji film for 100.
I shot in San Diego.
Okay.
There's a lot of landscapes, but I also went to a concert.
Oh,
so
shit.
There's some cool DJ shots, hopefully. But
oh no, I think you should be good.
I hope, because like I had to drop the shutter speed down sometimes.
Like you had the shutter and you could feel it. You're like, fuck, when is it gonna close?
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. So I was kind of concerned about that. When I was first shooting it, I was on the beach and I was at tide pools, and I was trying to get like pictures of like little crabs.
Oh, sick.
And dude, those things move so quickly. So I'd be like, and then I looked and I'm like, fuck, it was overexposed.
Oh, you saw the bar like hella high?
Yeah, and I was like, oh man.
Honestly, I think the 400 would be, the 400 is pretty good because it captures really good landscapes. It brings in a lot of color. In low light settings, it might not though.
Yeah.
So if you wanted that DJ thing, how was was it really dim?
It was during like sunset.
Oh, okay.
Because it was
outside?
Yeah, it was outside.
Oh,
it was it was at a place called the Beach House.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that I got some good stuff.
Okay.
I took some random pictures of some audience people and like got their Instagrams, and I was like, I'll send it to you in like a week.
Damn, you're like, I don't know how it's gonna come out, but if it's good though, I'll send it to you. Yeah.
Pretty much.
No, I think that's what's cool about film. It's like you kind of live in the moment because you only have a few shots.
Yeah.
And every time you take a shot, you're just like, how am I gonna take the shot? And then the fun part is when you get it back. So when you get the pictures back, you're gonna be like, oh shit, I almost forgot about this shot.
Yeah.
Or like, oh, this shot actually came out good. And then it's like the next time you shoot, you're gonna keep all this stuff in mind because you're like, all right, last time I did this time I do this.
Yeah.
So I think for you going to San Diego and having all these things happen for your first role, like that's pretty dope.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. Yeah. There were moments where I would take the picture and then look.
Oh, you're like hella used to the digital?
Yeah, I was like, I don't got anything to see.
I can't. From all of that, what do you think you're going to do differently the next time you shoot then?
Maybe just like slowing down. Mm-hmm. I think especially at the tide pools, I was so excited because it was like, and I was just like, and then I was like, oh shit. Got reeled back because I've taken 6 pictures on this beach.
I know, right? Yeah.
It's day one.
You're going through like, oh shit, I got like 30 shots now.
Yeah. See, I didn't know how many shots I had too. I was like, is it 20? Is it 30? Mm-hmm. How many? I don't know what film what the standard is. So I was kind of just hoping that I had more. Yeah.
Right? I know.
It was something kind of funny. For my last shot at the concert, I didn't know it was the last shot I had.
You got scared, huh?
No, I was like, I'm gonna go to as close as I can to get a picture of the DJ, and I like left my friends to get hella close, and I was like, and then I went to roll it, and that was the last shot. I was like, oh snaps!
Damn, that worked out then.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, cool.
Fuck, dude, I can't wait then. I got you. I'll develop it, and then we'll see how it comes out.
For sure.
And I'm glad you had fun because honestly, that's like the best experience to have on your first roll. So hopefully the pictures match what you went through. Because then you're gonna be like, you know what? I'm done with film. They're
gonna be all blurry and overexposed, and I'll be like,
you're like, fuck film.
Yeah.
This is the first and last time I shoot film.
Yeah. Damn, like, all right.
Cool. All right, cool.
Well, thank you.
How do we end it? Like that?
I don't know. That's it.
All right. That's it, guys.
Okay, so it's been a couple weeks, which honestly might as well be forever when compared to digital. And Irvin has emailed me my photos. I'm gonna go through them. This is my first reaction. I'm gonna try to not linger on any photos in particular because I don't want this to be a hella long video. And we're just gonna go through them all and see if I get humbled. So, photo number 1. Wow. I think that was like one of the first like it's a dead one. It's a dead photo, so that's nothing. Photo number 2. Oh, this one, I have to turn my laptop like a iPad, but that is of one of my other film club people. That's kind of interesting that the corner is like red. Like, I don't know what happened there, but I think it was also one of the first dead ones. He was just making a silly face and I decided to take a photo. This was before I even went to San Diego, so. All right, next. Photo number 3. I think, okay, this one is just of my friend, the back of her head. And this is because my viewfinder wasn't working on the camera and I was trying to figure out how to turn the freaking viewfinder on and nothing was really happening until I clicked the button to take a photo and then the viewfinder started working again. So that's what that one is. Photo number 4. It's a little crab. A tiny little crab. It looks kind of cool, but the crab is so freaking tiny. I wonder if I can like zoom in on it. I mean, honestly, it looks kind of cool. And the little crab, but it's just such a small little crab. I couldn't get too close because they were so freaking fast. Next one. Oh, I like that. Photo number 5. That's cool. Those are my friends, Mallory and Milton. That's really cool. They're just looking at the riptides. That's really great. I feel like I should just scoot over. Oh, so I'll just pop them up like right here. And I'm sorry if I get all distorted over here because this is a wide lens, but wow, I really like that. I like how Mallory's hair is moving in the wind too. And Milton's all smiley. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that one's my favorite so far. Photo number 6. Look at Mal. I got her to pose. And she was just like, kind of like, felt a little awkward about it. But she looks beautiful. All right. It's kind of interesting because this photo, like, the look of it is a lot different than the look of the previous photo. Like, I don't know why that is. The coloring. I don't know if it's the film. I don't know if Irvin's scanner, like, did something. But, yeah. Okay, photo number 7 is just gray. I'm not sure what happened. Not sure what that one was supposed to be, but all right. Photo number 8. Oh, the crab. I was so worried that all the crab ones were going to be completely overexposed. I mean, it's kind of overexposed, but it's not too bad. Wow, that doesn't... Look at that crab. I got the big crab going into the thing. That actually makes me happy. I don't know if I was supposed to be looking at it like this. Honestly, I was holding it up vertically most of the time, so you're gonna see me holding my laptop like this to see vertical photos. But nice. Okay. Photo number 9. Okay, this one I took because if you can kind of see, there's like light rays coming from the sky, and we were leaving the beach because we just did the sunset, or we're just getting to the beach or something. I don't know. There was just a moment where I was like, wait, stop. I need to take photos of these light rays. And so I did. All right. Number 10, the buggy. Wow, I think that actually looks pretty good. I really like that photo. This one, I was struggling to adjust my settings to get this photo because my aperture dial or whatever on my camera was like getting stuck, and I started getting kind of frustrated. And I was also kind of sick. I don't think I mentioned this in the San Diego video, but I think Friday night after that barbecue, I got some kind of like food poisoning, either that or I ate too much. But Friday night was rough, and then Saturday, all day Saturday, I like couldn't eat. So when I was taking this photo of the buggy, I was kind of like exhausted from not being able to eat or really wanting to have food because my appetite was just completely gone. But photo looks good regardless. All right. Number 11. Ooh, I remember taking this one too. This one was actually by the restrooms at, I want to say La Jolla Beach. Honestly, I'm not local to San Diego, so I have no idea which beach this is, but I wanted the photos or the plants in the foreground to be blurry, so
came out pretty good. And that horizon is actually pretty freaking straight. So kudos to me, eh? I kind of wish that I maybe angled it a little bit more so the plant in the foreground wasn't super close to that pier over there, but pretty cool about that. Number 12. Ooh, this one. Okay, oh, I exit out of it. Okay, number 12. Dun, dun, dun. Come on, open. Okay, number 12. This one. The horizon is a little bit crooked, and that's because I was gonna set up this photo because I saw some birds fly by, but then the birds flew away, and then I was putting down my camera, and then boom, birds flew again into the photo. So I quickly lifted my camera to snap some pictures. So the horizon is crooked, but I got 3 birds in the picture, and I thought the person on the bench was very artsy looking. Just a lone person on the bench enjoying the beach with some birds, you know? Nice. Oh. And then the next one, which is photo 13, is the same bench, same person. Horizon's a little bit straighter and there's only 1 bird. So I think that was like directly after those other 3 birds flew over us. Photo 14. So this one I actually kind of took some time to set up. My friends are right there in the corner, and I wanted the plants in the foreground and the beach and the sky with the clouds and stuff. I think this actually came out pretty good. One thing I will know, I had to go super low and make a lot of the plants the foreground for the bottom half of the photo, or pretty much, yeah, the bottom half of the photo, which now that I look at it, it looks like the bottom half and the top half are kind of diagonally perfectly in the middle, if that makes sense. But the reason why I had so much of the plant take over the bottom half is there were cones on the beach, and I wanted the plants to cover the cones because they were bright freaking orange, and I thought it would ruin the shot. And I think this actually looks pretty cool. I only see 2 of my friends. I don't know if my other one's like laying down or out on the beach or something, but that's cool. All right, number 15. Ooh, this is when the sun was setting. You can see some pinkish in the sky, and that horizon with the line actually came out really pretty. I think this was right before the sun actually went in that line between the clouds and the horizon. And wow, it came out pretty good. All right, next. Number 16. Look at the horizon, how straight it is. I don't know why I said it like that, but horizon straight. This one, I was laying on the ground. There's a video of me, I'll insert it, of me laying on the ground, getting some plants in the foreground a lot. I like having blurry plants or blurry foregrounds, and kind of like you're like peeking through a bush, you know, to see the beautiful view. And yeah, I think it came out pretty good. Number 17. Ooh, this one came out interesting. So this one, I actually set my camera up on a tripod because it was dark, and there was no way I was going to get the little exposure needle on that film camera to get in the middle unless I lowered my shutter speed and put that sucker on a tripod. So that's what I did. What surprises me about this though is how green the light is, because there was some kind of light on the beach that was going into the ocean, and that's kind of why I wanted to take the photo. But in real life, I don't think it was greenish, but it looks kind of greenish here. I guess that's just the Fujifilm. I guess the Fujifilm, now that I think about it, the roll cover is green, so maybe that's what that means. I think it is. I don't know. I'm new to the film world. If it is what that means, let me know. But hold on, I'm gonna blow my nose off camera. Sorry about that. I'm sick and I'm just trying to hold my shit together and make a video, so. Okay, number 18. Oh, this one I just had some friends snap a photo. This was right before me and my friends went to a concert. So I can't remember if it was Nikki or her roommate. I want to say it was her roommate. Don't remember her name, but I just wanted her to take a photo of us. And I like exposed it for her, and then she just snapped. And yeah, that's cute. We look good. That was right before we went and saw Gordo. Ooh, this one is actually sick. I like this one a lot. So this dude was kind of parked, or not, he wasn't parked. This car was parked outside of the restroom area at Gordo. Very random, but it was pretty cool. Just an old school little car. And he was just standing there on it. And when we're heading to the restroom, I was like, yo, I gotta take your picture. You look too cool. Standing next to that pastel car in your pastel pink sweater with those pink flowers. Like, it was just perfect. So yeah, I'm glad I took the shot. I'm gonna send this to him. I got his Instagram. I'll see if he'll let me put his Instagram on here. I don't know if he'd want that, but yeah, I'll put it if he wants me to. All right, next. Oh, I gotta flip my thing the other way. All right, so this was at Gordo. This is when it was still lit. This is number 20. It's okay, nothing crazy. Gordo's looking away. That's kind of sad that he was looking away from the shot. I can see his videographer there. That's cool. All right, next. Number 21, flipping my laptop the other way. Now I can see Gordo's face, and I think he's smoking some weed or something. But yeah, this one is okay. It's like, I think I was on top of Milton's shoulders for these, because there was a couple times that I went on top of people's shoulders. Actually, a couple, like legit, like twice. Once was with Milton, and then the second time, which was in the video of me taking photos and stuff, was on some random dudes who's taller than Milton. So yeah, this photo's all right though. I'm not really amazed by it. Oh, this one's really dark. How sad. So image 22, silhouettes. I can see the ocean. Honestly, I couldn't see the ocean when I was actually at the concert though. So I guess that's kind of sad. Sorry, I sniffled. Number 23, this one's not dark. Okay, cool. I was getting a little worried that all the rest of them were gonna be dark from here on out. And this one's just of Gordo doing his thing. Oh, this one's nice. So 24, there were just some palm trees there, and I thought that it would be a nice California film photo of the palm trees with the clouds as sunset happened, and it's cool. It seems like a good like phone wallpaper, you know? 25, this dude. Okay, I need to send him this picture because I also found him on Instagram, or like got his Instagram, and I was like, hey, I'll send you the picture once I get it developed. And he actually messaged me like a few days later and was like, hey, do you have a photo? So I'll send him this photo as well and add his Instagram. I think it came out pretty clean. Like he came out really sharp. I like that his hand is kind of blurry. Like the aperture is probably very low on this one. And I thought his glasses were cool. I think that's why I wanted to take a shot of him. Boop. Ooh, and there's my friends. I keep saying it like that, but that's Nikki, Kara, and Milton, and they look like they're having fun. So fun photo. And then the cow. There was a cow, an inflatable cow that was kind of making its way across the crowd. It was just mooing its way on by, and I'm glad I got a photo of it. I was just waiting for it to get close enough to get a good shot of it. And that's cool. And then that guy, okay, I took a picture of this guy. I thought it was funny that the cow was next to him, but what I was trying to get a photo of him doing was pouring shots, because he in that area that has that little gate, it's like a raised platform. And what he was doing was he was pouring shots into people's mouths that were on the not raised platform. And I was trying to get a photo of him doing that, but I swear once I put my camera up, it's like he knew that I was taking a photo. And I think he's actually looking at my camera in this photo, which is kind of cool. It was a good time. The girl next to him looks like she's having fun too. All right, 29. Oh, this is the guy that let me go on his shoulders. So this guy, I don't know, I didn't get his name, his Instagram, or anything. He was just standing behind us with another dude. I don't know how much older they were than us, but I thought it was funny because when we asked if like I could go on his shoulders, he was like, oh man, I don't know if my back is young enough to do that anymore. And then as I was going on his shoulders, Milton was talking him up and telling him, you look like a spring chicken, you can do this. And it was just funny. It was a good time. I keep saying that, but it was a good time. So that's 29. 30. Okay, this couple or these people, whatever, whoever they are, I just liked how they looked. I liked the guy having the head thing, and I don't know, they just were vibing, so I got a picture of them. And then, okay, 31. This one, So you could tell that the little lights are smiley faces. There was this random dude in the crowd that had these sunglasses that made the lights look like smiley faces. And so I asked them if I could grab them for a second and kind of take a picture with them over the light. I thought it would look cooler. It looks okay, but kind of confused as to what's going on, you know? But the lights are smiley faces. 32. This one was when I was on top of the guy's shoulders. So you can tell it's starting to get a little bit blurry here because it was darker. I had to lower my shutter speed, but I didn't have a tripod because I was at a freaking concert, you know? This is pretty cool. I wish that that person's hand wasn't in front of Gordo's face though. And the giant fan too. But it's all right. It's not like the best, honestly. 33. Okay, I don't know how this one is closer to the end. I feel like this one was from earlier because it seems like it's a lot brighter, but yeah, I think I was just taking a picture of the top of the stage because I thought it looked cool. And you can kind of see Gordo, so that's cool. 34. Oof. Oof. This one I was getting closer to Gordo. I don't know if this is the last shot. It might be. I honestly thought it was going to be a lot more epic. We just got humbled. Okay, so I think I was either trying to get, or maybe I had gotten closer and this one was the one that inspired me to get even closer because I was like, it's still not close enough. But again, you can tell it's starting to get a lot blurrier here because that shutter speed had to be lowered. All right, 35. Ooh, it's getting real blurry now. Yeah, 35 is just a blur of lights. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. It looks kind of cool, like the photos, but yeah. Lower shutter speed. I guess like this is a learning experience of when you're at a concert and you're having fun and you're the type of person who can't stop the beat of the music from moving your body. It might be hard to take a photo with a low shutter speed. All right, oh, that is sad. Oh my goodness, that is sad. Oh, number 36. This was, I think this is the last shot. I got closer to try to get a good shot of Gordo. I like how the smoke looks. I like how the things, but again, the low shutter speed. Yeah, he came out blurry. Dang. Well, it is what it is. I was excited for that one, but that one came out very blurry. How humbling, you know? Oh, 37, actually. This one's the last shot. This one's a little clearer, but I like how the other one had the smoke. Like, that was sick. If he was clear, it would have been sick. And 38, I guess there was a random, another gray one that was nothingness. And, oh, 39. Oh, that was another one of me trying to get closer. And he's still blurry. But the freaking LED sign is not blurry. So I guess my focus was just off. And that's the last one. Okay, all these are pretty humbling, not gonna lie. Well, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I guess I'll try again, you know? All you can do is start from the bottom and get to the top by practicing. And I can't say that I'm gonna be a film photographer because I really love digital stuff and I really love taking video as of lately, but it's definitely something I'm going to do more often now that I have a Pentax K1000. I'm gonna try to explore that realm of photography and hopefully get a little bit better at it. This was very humbling to see, especially the concert photos towards the end, but I do think I got some good ones. I think the best one that I got is the guy standing next to the old school car in his pastel pink sweater and next to the pastel blue car. I think that one is my favorite one out of everything. Let me know what you think. And until next time, bye.